Hey guys, what's going on? SodaSwissFire here, and I want to do a small video on team building and my little tips and tricks I have for you guys. I've had a couple people ask me some questions about team building, so I thought I'd just make a video and give you guys my knowledge. Alright, so the number one basic rule I have for building a team is vision. Now, you need to have a vision so you know what direction you're kind of going in, and I know that can be difficult too because sometimes you pull different characters or win different characters from different events that might not really satisfy your team, which is fine. And when you're first starting out, yeah, it's fine to throw them in just because obviously you want the stronger people so that you can have a stronger team, and it's harder to play around with building a strong team when you have limited options. Now, for me, I have a decent amount of 4 stars, so from here, and not all of these because these people are on scavenger missions, but so I can kind of play around and kind of get a different kind of team. Now, my team, I'm going to show you guys all team 1. This is my main team. I use them for defense, but that is not my vision, nor is it for PvP. My vision is for farming, which is why I have Ezekiel as my team leader. Ezekiel gives all melee characters 24 crit and a medium bonus to item drop chance, which is awesome. I play 12-4, and that's the level I really farm. I get tool belts, I get hard hats, I get leather gloves, I get 4-star weapons every once in a blue moon. So he does fantastic for my team. I have 2 other melees, including him, and his ability, which kind of makes this a pretty good all-around team. I mean, his and others, but his ability to give 80% attack for 2 turns and defense 40% makes this a pretty good team for my raids and my faction wars. So I got lucky there, but that was not my vision at all. I obviously like to do well in the events, but I wanted to build my team so that I could farm. I farm and use people. I use everybody in my faction at least 3 times a day. And I mean, I get up before I go to work. I'll, just run missions, 12-4 usually. I'll get ready and then I'll go to work. And then after work, I might use them once or twice before I go to bed. If I have a world refill can, then I use them again. So I do farm as much as I can. I think that's, a good amount, 3 or 4 times a day, using everybody in your faction. I mean, that's 29 other people. So I just wanted to show you guys that, and if I did want to move them around and make them just for, and this is again having a vision, and I wanted to use them just for fighting other players, I would change Chuck to my leader because all my melee teammates get 30 HP right there in the leader skill. That's great, because then Rod, Ezekiel, and Chuck would all get 30% HP. Rod would not make a good leader because he doesn't have a leader skill. Carl would make a good leader if I had more ranged people, but Eric would make a very strong leader if I had all tough team, or 3 or 4 people that were tough, because all my tough teammates get 30 HP and 30 defense when Eric's my leader. So, like I said, you guys, the basic rule for me is having a vision for a team. At first, it might be difficult because you won't have as many people to play around with. Sometimes when I was building my team, I would pick 3 stars over the 4 stars, not just because they weren't leveled up all the way, but just because they didn't fit my team criteria. So if you guys have any questions or anything, hit it in the comments. Questions about your team or anything I've said, be sure to put them there. I'll get back to all of you, and I'm sure other people might read it and try to help you out as well. If you guys have any knowledge for me, because I still have a long way to go before I'm very comfortable knowing everything. I mean, I'm learning every day. I try to learn everybody's skill, even that other people have, so that I know who to take out first. And so you guys might be able to help me. Hopefully I helped you. If you liked the video, be sure to hit the like button, and if you want more videos, be sure to subscribe. Alright, thanks guys.